So part of surfacing the table before you actually start, it's okay that we already put the bid in it, wouldn't matter if we didn't. Before we do the actual surfacing cut, we want to find if our table as it stands right now seems to be level. We made sure that the machine itself, meaning these metal rails from side to side, we made sure that it was level. We did determine there were a couple of little places that were out. We can sharpen those up. So the table, the actual machine, should be level. The thing that's a variant in all this is when we removed the old torn up sheet, there's another piece of wood underneath that's a permanent piece of the table. And we had to lay this on top of it. We glue that down, so there could be some inconsistencies in the level of glue that make the table a little bit off. So I'm going to run this down the side right now, kind of looking at it on the length, and I'm going to walk around the edge here so I can get a better look at it. And I just want to check it, see what it looks like. Right now, it's level, but the bubble is a little closer to this line than it is to that line. I can move this down the table past this center post and see if it looks the same. It does. The reason I said I wanted to go past the center post is you have two center posts, and the table can actually kind of bow down or bow up on either side of this post. So I would just want to check my table. Yeah. So right now, that's a lower part of the table. So now I'm going to take this level just to get into some more fine edges or fine corners, so to speak. And I'm going to take a look and see how the level looks down here. So right now, this way is looking pretty good. This way, it's actually also essentially lower here. All of that is consistent with the last time that I surfaced the table. So I'm going to go over here and just kind of check it, make sure I'm seeing the same thing. And actually over here, it is kind of the opposite. It's kind of like the board is a little bit like that, which humidity affects these boards, heat affects these boards. There's a ton of different atmospheric things that go on because it is just wood. So it can swell with humidity and heat. The actual pump for this machine that draws the vacuum through it sits right underneath this area. And the heat from that can cause this board to move around. So I'm going to take it right now that my lowest part of the table is right over there. The reason that's important is as we surface the table, that bit is literally going to come and shave part of this table off as it makes its pass. If we start in the lowest corner, it will reduce the rest of the table to an equal height. If we started in a higher area, it will always be uneven. But if we start in the lower area, it will actually take the table down to the same height, which should make the table at that point completely level in theory.